Anybody gonna join on? Hey, 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 Sydney's here. Bradley, you're here. Hello, everybody. Hello. Chase is over there. He's coming. I need him to come faster, though. Make sure you subscribe so you know when I'm going live next. Here comes Chase. He's coming. Hi, Cooper. Chase hasn't screwed up too bad yet. Owen's here. Wow, everybody's here. Everybody tell Chase to get out of the way before I hit him. Tell Chase to join the live.
Randy, why don't you just go back to the west where we cut to get in this field so you can dump headed north.
Sounds good. That was Boss Man on the radio.
Remember to put your auger back when you're done so we don't hit the trees by Tony.
Yep. There's Chase.
Showing for an average
75 now. It dropped and then it went back up. Okay, hold on everybody. We gotta turn around and then you'll get to see the action. There, you can watch the header for now. Hold on, we're almost there. Coming in hot. No, I'm not employing at the minute until my grain cart operator screws up. Then I might be. There we go, we're dumping. Here's Chase over there. There we go. Maybe get the tunes going in a bit here. Maybe some KJ 108.
Remember to leave a spot somewhere.
Yep. Hopefully we don't overfill it. Oh, I gotta give.
Yeah, both Chase and Brady remind me tomorrow to check the elevator chain.
That's all Chase can hold unless he broke over. There, I'll give him the thumbs up. Oh. Come on back out. Everybody say boo Chase. guys a different camera angle here in a second. Just hold on. Don't leave me. Buckle up. It's going to be a long night. Click my auto steer back on. Turn the camera. So you guys aren't bored. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the chat. Make sure to like the live and subscribe. Maybe do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. I've been talking about it. Who knows? Hello, hello, Mr. Juan. I do need someone to come and pick rocks in here. So Brandon, if you want to come and pick rocks, you're hired. If Brandon's still in the chat. This is our second time ever combining this field. We just bought it 2 years ago. So, second time. Well, we're going to try and harvest.
If you make it through that lead patch, Brady.
Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I had to go around it.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Well, as I was saying, we're going to try and go as long as we can into the night. It usually gets tough around 9:39, or depends if we got to move bins or maybe we broke down. I know there's rain coming late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So that won't be good. But this is actually first time this whole year or the first time the whole harvest we've been able to combine for more than 2 days. So that's nice. We've been able to knock out quite a few fields now that we haven't got rain every single day. Tell everybody you know to join the live. Let's get 100 people on here at once. There, we cut out a little chunk here and tried it the other day and it was too wet, so we went to the other field. That's why that little skips there, or whatever you want to call it. Open patch. We're harvesting wheat. If you are wondering what we're harvesting. Maybe we'll get Johnny Boy to join the live if he's not already here. John usually joins lives later tonight. you to do it. It'll be great. You're gonna have a fun time cleaning my windows. We got a couple more hours. Well, probably 2 hours at this field, and we'll be all done here. We've been going since 1 o'clock, I think, or noon 1 o'clock. Just after, probably 12:30 we started. I had to dump all the trucks, fuel everything up. These combines are fuel pigs. So, wrong button. Needed to lift my head or not. For real. So yeah, now we just chill out in the live and would put on music, but that got copyrighted and he saved YouTube for that. And follow my TikTok and Instagram at Windfiber Farms if you didn't know that. I'm trying to post on there daily. But I need 1,000 followers to post on TikTok and Instagram, to go live on TikTok and Instagram, that is. Maybe hit 1,000 followers by the end of the year. Maybe. Who knows? That would be great. But you just never know. What would be incredible is to hit 1,000 followers on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Now that would be good. Here's the sun for everybody getting blinded by. Oh, well, that's my hand. That's right. Maybe we'll move you guys here in a second once I get through this ditch. Maybe we'll get a fridge tour in the combine if anybody wants that. See what's in my fridge. Give you a little tour of the cab, maybe. Or give you a little tour of my snack drawer, cabinet. We'll call it a cabinet. Right now I got, what do we got? Lemon lime Gatorade. Yesterday I had a Propel. If Propel or Gatorade is watching, sponsor me. So then me and Chase can drink Propel every day. That would be great. We're almost to the end here. A couple of 100. Yes, about 100 feet. There we go. Now we can see. Pretty clean. There's my Gatorades. Oh, you guys are going back now until I turn around. Don't run away, please. Like you guys are ever gonna run away. Stay put after these messages. the other window. Might see some more stuff over there. Let's see. Rough off that ship blew down this spring or summer. I don't know when exactly. We gotta get rid of all that tall grass there and hopefully farm that next year. Whoa! Bam! Shazam! Giving her. Hey, we're on auto steer. Yeah, those are a couple weed patches. The previous guys who rented this field, let's say they didn't take care of the water hemp very good. And this whole, I don't know how many acres, there's 3 sections here that all got sold independently. We only ended up with one of the 3. But they all have bad water hemp on them. So it don't really matter what you spray. They all got water hemp. Sadly. Here comes Chase. He's coming down the field. AKA Green Card Guy. AKA I made a TikTok about him yesterday. If you haven't seen that, once again, follow my TikTok. Even though the same 9 people have heard that 80 times now. What's one more? Might as well throw my auger. It's coming. That grain cart should be in the field. Spin her around. She's coming. There we go. Now we're back on track. There he is. Troublemaker himself. Spilled grain yesterday. He asked me what he told me. He radioed on the radio that the truck was a little over full. And I said, well, you gotta go push that down. Oh. And then little did he know, he just got TikTok famous. Oh, jeez, where are we headed? He's too close. Everybody tell me he's too close. my choice. Here, I'll give you guys a little different view. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe we can go. Oh, then here's my way, but that wouldn't work. There you go. We'll put you off that way. How's that? Beautiful. Back on the road again. I think I like this spot better for the live. Here you can see a couple of them patches. To the right is all I have to do in this field. I'm not sure where we're headed after that, or if the rest of the stuff isn't ready yet. And we got sugar beet pre-hog coming in last week in August, maybe, or for sure, maybe sometime in September. I'm not sure yet. The main campaign starts October 1st. Thinking about making a movie about sugar beet harvest. Not sure yet, but thinking about it. Like a 50-minute something about beet harvest. I don't know. Might be kind of interesting for everybody that don't know about it. There we go. 7 likes. No, there we go. Back in we go. We've got auto steer. There's a S690 over there across the lane. We're cutting between the two including both combines, we're doing 85 feet at a time. Now, if you do the math, that is one 40-foot head and one 45-foot head. I think we're on day, I want to say day 8 or 9 of harvest. But it's been stretched over about 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks, I think. 8 days out of 2 weeks we've been combining. Just got the second combine going yesterday. Before that we were just running the one. Oh, she almost came overboard there. That little auger on the top there, that is a added-on auger for our canola. Otherwise we wouldn't have that on there. And the wheat kind of bunches up on it, and you get into good wheat. And it actually helps a lot. It's a good addition. If you're looking for a little upgrade or performance thing on your header, get that. I'd recommend it. For like soybeans, great for soybeans. Canola, peas, what other tall crops are there? charge my phone before the live. Otherwise, we wouldn't have made it very long. I think this is live number 5 that I've done. I did one yesterday. I did one running the grain cart. Do another live tomorrow if it don't rain. Who knows? Who knows? Turn on AM radio and not get copyrighted. Maybe try that 1310 KNOX radio. That means we are at the end. Stuff to make bread and pasta. I know if Sid's watching this, he's a big pasta guy. Be good for a bit on unloading.
Yeah, I'm headed down to Wayne.
Let's see here. In a second here, I'll count all the passes I got left. Like 7 passes, so it doesn't help that the combine's one's 5 feet wide max. But 7 passes. 1.5 left here, and it is about 6 o'clock. Probably I'll just finish this field for the night and be done. Or open up the next field, do the headlands, and call her good. Maybe do that. Who knows what we'll do. Earlier started off at about 16 moisture, and now it's down to 11.8 to be exact. Somebody over tightened my mount. There we go. Hopefully everything's working audio-wise. anybody's got a different phone mount they want to send me, this is just the phone mount that I have on here. It's meant for just holding your phone to look at. But now it's my YouTube Live mount. Yeah. That stopped spinning on me. You guys can see better. Maybe we'll just move you back. I think we're just gonna move you back. Bear with me. A little bit left there. Now into the dust. Now you're set up for the grain cart again. There we go. Speed up a little here. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I know I'm tired. Might have to stop the live quick and get a quick video chase going by. Plan on posting a TikTok tonight / Instagram reel. So that'll be good. Maybe have Chase swing over his little line in a couple seconds. Maybe you can see him. Here's the other combine. The dust bowl. More so chaff bowl, not it's dust, I guess. Oh, I don't know what Chase is doing. I don't know if he broke down there or what the story is. He's just headed back down there. He wasn't at the end of the dance.
Did you find a spot to leave yet?
No, not yet. I might just go around the spot right here.
That would be empty when you leave. Go to the north 80. But you should be able to go with your top up.
10-4.
And then we're going to work 3 passes all the way around. Then we'll have to stab it and see if it's dry enough to rest.
Okay. Well, I got told where we're moving to. What are we harvesting? We are harvesting hard red spring wheat. John John Deere S680 with a 40-foot Macdon FD70. And our other combine there is a John Deere S690 with a 45-foot head. And the grain cart tractor is an 8310 RT John Deere with a Brent 678 cart. Oh, can't hear very well. Spring wheat. Hard red spring wheat. I need to get a little bit better. Need to get a little bit better microphone and camera setup. Sorry about that. He's cutting off the ditch, that's what he's doing. Stick with us. Try and go for about an hour live stream. Everything's going good. There's Chase. I don't know if he's watching the live. Maybe he is. Oh. She did not like that. I don't know. I think that was the Queens. I got your question answered, John, if you can hear me there. If you can, if you didn't get it answered, or you have any questions, just throw them down in the chat. I'll find them. Sorry about all the dust. Mother Nature needs to pick up the wind. There you can see the other combine there. Hopefully coming out this week. 3/4 full. I have to fling out my auger here in a second for Chase. I'll work one side of this field wall lane, push the other another combine. Knock her out. He might just leave early once he gets his side done because he's just got a pass left.
Sounds good.
What country is this? This is America. Minnesota. We're up by the Minnesota-North Dakota border. We are about an hour from the Canadian border. Hour south of Canada. Straight shot. If I plug this combine from all these weeds during the live stream, that isn't going to be very good or fun, because it gets very itchy when you have to pull that, when you have to pull the weeds and chunk out of it. And I got poison ivy all over my hand and arms right now, so it would not be a very good mix if you've ever had poison ivy before. Hopefully gonna go to Big Iron Farm Show this fall. Maybe see a couple guys there. Maybe some of you guys, who knows. You're in the area. I know my auger's out. Not up to my side windows yet, so we're not crazy full. There's a grain cart over there. Oh, that is really cool. Come on in, Chase, everybody. Going through the ditch here. Bear with me. You gotta move the header up and down and left and right. Not the easiest thing to do. Go. Back up. And unload. If we could hit 260 plus subscribers by the end of this live, that'd be alright. I think I needed, I don't know, 3, maybe. So tell everybody you know to please subscribe. Chase decided he had enough of that. I'm gonna say it right now, this has so far been my best live. Thank you everybody for watching so far. What's the yield of the wheat like? Well, this is our best field so far, and across that tree row there, it was doing about 90s and 100s and a couple 110s, so that was really good. Over here it's not as good, it's doing 80s, 70s, 90s, so it's doing good, about better than average to average, so average is like 70 or 80. So, for our region anyway. And we, what was it, 2 years ago, we got second in the state for Westbred yield contest. So that was pretty fun and cool. And what did we get in the country? I forgot what we got in the country. I think it was top. I don't know what it was. Good rain when the crop was growing. No, actually. This is why somehow, we're not sure why, but this field, so I'll show you here. So we farmed this field, that field, and then there was one over there by them trees yesterday. And those were averaged about maybe 70, more like 60, like 65 I think they were. But no, we've been really dry. This spring was okay, but we had a lack of snowfall this year, and it really is just, everything needs moisture. Our sugar beets, the leaves are starting to lay flat. Well, they are laying flat. We need more moisture. So if we got rain, I would not be mad. But no, not very good rain this growing season. We'd get a tenth here and there while everybody else would pick up a half inch or 3/4 of an inch of rain. I don't know what that converts to in metric. Sorry if you're not from America. Keep throwing the questions. Keeps me busy. Wheat is a little wet, but it's gotta get in before more rain. Who knows, that next rain might just take out the rest of the crop. So live has been great. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the emojis, whoever that is. Oh, you're going turbo mode now. I'll look at that comment here when I get around this pile here. This cul-de-sac weeds. Give me a second. Almost done. Is the wheat good quality? Let's see here. What field were we on? The field we were on yesterday. on the other side of that yard, way over there, about a mile. That was 16.9 protein, and that is crazy high. And the elevator only pays you up to, or the place we bring our grain, the elevator we call it, only pays you up to 15 protein. So that was incredibly good quality. Otherwise, yeah, the quality's been all right. That was the only crazy thing that's really happened. But some of our first field of wheat, that was not very great, not very good yielding either. That was on old sugar beet ground, so it didn't have much moisture in the ground, being the ground is black. It just sucked up everything. The beets, they take a lot of water. Sugar beets take a lot of water. So it just didn't help the wheat at all. So that wasn't very good for the wheat. Our crop, we do sugar beets, spring wheat, and soybeans. And our rotation is pretty much every 4 years you can have sugar beets on that field. And that's what you're supposed to have. So we'll do wheat, soybeans, wheat, sugar beets, wheat, soybeans, and then, keep going through the years. Is pretty much what our rotation is. And last year and this year we started doing canola. So that's going to get thrown into the rotation in a couple fields. Hopefully do a whole bunch of lives this fall. These are pretty fun. Do a couple sugar beet lives. That'll be fun, maybe at midnight or whatever. I think our shift this year is 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. So we run 12-hour shifts to get the beets in. They call it pre-pile, and that's where you cut off the headlands or end rows and do a couple strikeouts they call them, which is just opening it up to get the trucks in for the main haul, so you dig it faster and not have to screw around as much. And if you haven't seen sugar beets ever being harvested, check out some of my other videos. Give me a second here. Yeah, so if you haven't seen sugar beets being harvested or canola, go check out some of my videos.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it all fit in those two trucks.
My GPS shows about a pass left over here to my left. I'll show you guys. There's the other combine. They're half-mile long passes, I believe. So a full mile round, I think. There's that much left. Maybe half the header. There's kind of a high spot, that's why it's lower bushel. One threshing clearance of 5. Yeah. Grain cart will be going by here in a second or two. There he goes. Got her in road gear, F2. be my longest live, too, I think. Everybody keeps watching, well, we're going to keep the live going. If everybody leaves me, well, I'll shut it off and go back to listening to music. I'll take you down the road with me to the next field. I see the other combine is about full, so I will have to wait my turn to get done. Bigger grain cart for 2 combines. 18 header height. Oh, turbo. Truck driver don't have to drive too far, aka my dad doesn't have to drive too far to dump the trucks. It's about a mile, mile and a quarter, I don't know, not much. Or a mile, I don't know. Working around one of my little weed cul-de-sacs.
down to the set of steel.
With the truck?
Oh, the pickup.
There we go. Sorry about the sun in your eyes. The next field, the sun will be in your eyes. Beauty of a tractor. 8310 RT. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on over there. Because I know I really can't. I need sunglasses, that's what I need. If anybody would like to donate a pair of sunglasses to me, that'd be greatly appreciated. Whoa, 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 whoa. We caught that one on film. Away a couple feet. Don't tell anybody that. Well, I don't think we spilled any. It was close. Now that is a full grain cart. Oh, sorry guys. Get you there. There he goes. We're just about, yeah, we're pretty much empty. Had a little less dust in there. Well, anybody got any other questions?
Yeah, you better slow down coming across there, Chief. Worst thing that happens is the engine breaks and we're gonna have.
That would not be fun
Sounds
if
good.
the hitch pin broke on that grain cart. That would be very disheartening. I think disheartening is the right word for that. I ain't no English teacher. Huh. So I just thought about this. I need 500 people to watch the live stream. Because I need, or no, is it? I need 1,000 hours of watch time on YouTube. To be, I don't know what to call it, an actual creator. So I just need 500 people to watch the live for an hour. Simple math. Or 250 people watching 2 uploads. Or 1 person for 500 hours. Simple. Bug just hit you guys. What price do you get for wheat there? John, But look, I mean, I ain't no genius. I'm a little young still. But I'm not sure what the price is, sadly, I can't tell you. I would tell you, but if I Google it, I will stop the live. I don't know, I think it's 8 bushel, or 8 bushel. $8 a bushel? Maybe? Question mark? I don't know. You'll have to Google what is the price of spring wheat in northern Minnesota. Or Grand Forks, North Dakota. Well, no, don't put Grand Forks. 'Cause that'll get you mixed in with the flour mill there, and I'm sure they pay all right there. I know corn is not very good for up here. Where are you from, John? Yeah, John, if you're watching, John, you'll have to add me on Instagram or TikTok, and then I'll be able to send you some more stuff, more info, prices and all that. Wood Fiber Farms and on both. Now, if you don't know how to spell that, well, you'll have to comment. There you go. Get another look at this shed that the roof blew off back there. He's on the. I'm on the last pass. Another combine's on the last pass. So, well, shoot, I'm gonna not do that pass yet. I'm gonna combine some of this wheat. 2 short passes here, about 80 feet wide. Maybe get a W Farms in Snapchat or Facebook soon. I'm thinking Facebook, I think. We'll see here. We'll see. I need to figure out YouTube better, or maybe I just become a live stream YouTuber. Who knows? Maybe Twitch. I don't know. I do not know. Wonder if Mr. Kintz ever made it a live stream. He usually puts a couple comments in. He usually comes in the later minutes.
Yeah, Brady, did he dump you first or last? I mean,
Yeah, I won't need it, but Lane probably will need it to go to that next field.
yeah, I'm coming.
I need more hands. One hand is trying to talk, almost trying to turn the steering wheel. There we go. On the road again. Oh, there we go. Let's try to get this. There we go. There we go. Now you guys see what I'm seeing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, probably, I don't know what lane's gonna do there. Yeah, this is the last pass of this field. Last pass of our second time owning this field, so that's pretty good. And the soybeans on here last year were not very good because we had way too much water last year. This field was underwater about half the growing season. Where I'm at right now was all weeds and grass and just stuff you don't want to have in a field. So this field looks so much better this year. We did some drainage on it this year, or last fall. We got to do a little bit more on it. Well, actually a lot more. We're going to put a big ditch in on the north end. We got to move some rocks, and then we're going to farm a couple more acres on the other side of it, which will be nice. Pretty much just an extended headland is all it is, but I think I mapped it out once. I think it's 30 acres. Well, there goes Bunny. Scared them all. They're unloading down there. Kind of seeing there. And we're headed that way now, down the road about a mile. Wheat's getting drier. 12% moisture. Chase went home for the night. So we got a new cart operator now. My mom. We'll see how she does behind the wheel. She ran it, well, she might have ran it yesterday on the live. No, I think it was Chase yesterday. I don't know. Down the highway to go to our field, like the mile or whatever, like the mile and a half away. We just shut down the whole highway and went with the 2 combines and the grain cart. So we were a train with over 45 5 feet wide. So. Just wait for me and Dan down there. Wait till I can find it on the other side of me. I tell you, painful. Maybe up the ante here a little bit so we can get on. Hour and 20-minute line, that's pretty good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck off. Cards on my left over here coming. There you can see it. We are going to try and go through this little spot here. Take a left. My mirrors are dirty, so I can't really see out of them. I think I just ran over some wheat. Besides that, that other combine is probably at the other field. Whoa. He's gonna test some moisture there, see if we can go there. Or if we gotta come back, or if we're gonna go to a different field. Don't know until you try. Okay. tell you, people. The average moisture's been going up. Probably in live here when I get to the end. Yes, but I'll show you everything first. This is the last pass of this field. This wasn't the last pass of Harvest 25. That'd be better. That's it. Right there. That's it. I can turn it maybe some peace and quiet for everybody, you know.
Yeah, it seems you're really, really full.
Tempo. Yeah, ready to come on, please. Right under the wire.
What was that?
Plane, he didn't even pull down, so just come on, keep coming.
10-4. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. We
Coming over. Get over here. We're gonna go all the way around the field. If you want to work backwards, that's sure. Work me in a combine, me in the spot right away from the line. And then we're gonna stab into it because I don't experience the border. Might run into wet wheat in the same part of the field.
Sounds good. you want me to unload before I leave or dump it in the pond when I get to over here?
No, unload before you leave here. She's coming in.
Where is my grand? I know my auger swung out. Shit. No, absolutely not. Oh. Got this field knocked out. On to the next.
Remember, you'll have to tip it to get by the mailboxes.
Here, I gotta put you guys. Yep.
And just go in low gear.
Sounds good. There we go. Grain cart should be coming. Well, I think we're gonna call it.
Figure out how to switch fields on that screen.
Yeah, it's just a North 80 field, ain't it?
Yep. Might as well do it right now.
I guess I can show you guys how to do this. So I got my two screens. Field. North 80. Find it on here. North 80. Oh, grain cart's here. Well, I'm going to put you guys down. Thanks for watching. See you later.